Hello, my name is Cameron Alexander, and I'd like to share with you today about my internship that I had as a social media marketer for Bang Zoom Studios. So Bang Zoom Studios is a post-production sound studio in Burbank, California, where they specialize in voice acting as well as post-production sound. So they do voiceovers specifically for Japanese dubs, and they do English versions of Japanese TV shows, as well as cartoons and other live action projects. I chose Bang Zoom Studios because I was actually recommended by a good friend of mine, Dana Hollander. She was working at Bang Zoom Studios as an office manager at the time, and she got the job through the internship program. And she had told me that there were no marketing interns at Bang Zoom Studios, and I thought it was a win-win because I was very interested in voice acting as well as marketing. So it seemed like it was the best of both worlds for me. And she said a great way to get started in networking with the company is through the internship program. So I got the internship through my referral from Dana Hollander, and I secured an interview with the internship coordinator, Megan Crockett. And after that, I was able to secure a second interview with the CEO, Eric P. Sherman. And I was going to be their very first social media marketing intern. It was a new avenue they were going to go down because they wanted to expand their social media, but as well they were very impressed with the credentials that I brought in from the things that I'd done here at BYU Idaho, as well as my own personal endeavors with social media. Previous knowledge that I used that was extremely applicable to me was through the B250 class, Web Business Creation. I learned a ton in that class about SEO, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and it was able to help me to increase their followers. I also have independent knowledge from my own personal YouTube channel and a website that I created through the class. I was also able to use the analytics programs from Google, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, all things that we learned in B250, and they were invaluable tools to me as I was working on getting their social media to gain more followers. So projects that I worked on while I was at Bang Zoom was I created personally all these different initiatives for how they could gain more followers. I did an initiative where they would pinpoint an employee of the week and post them on their social media. Also to start posting about fan art, people that fans had submitted, and they could feature them on their certain platforms, and also to feature certain people who were very good at making costumes and would feature them on through their certain avenues. Also to have them feature the certain celebrities or talent that was coming into Bang Zoom each week. So some great successes that I had on the projects I worked on while I was at Bang Zoom was I grew their followers on Instagram from 1,000 to 1,300 followers in just a month. I increased their amount of likes per post from about 40 to 80 to 100 plus consistently. And they now do live events through their social media platforms. They do live castings through Facebook and through Instagram, and are able to do a lot of live events, which have been a great help to getting them to gain more followers. So from here, where I'll go is that I did get a job offer from them, and because they thought I was actually finished with school, I couldn't take the job offer because I was just a sophomore at the time. But I did learn a ton about working in the entertainment industry, and they did leave the offer open that I could come back at any time if they'd like, just because they were so impressed with the social media work that I was able to do for them. And I was able to learn a ton about working with strict deadlines, and even I got great experience working with some high-profile celebrities. It was a really unique experience. So the biggest takeaway that I could take away from it is, speaking about experience, is experience. I was able to work independently completely. They were so impressed with what I brought to the table that they let me take the full initiative with all the decisions I made in social media. They had somebody who I would report to and who I would deliver my projects to, but for the most part, it was all my own ideas, my own choices, and everything that I got to do independently. It grew my confidence immensely, and I know that now I can grow social media in any platform I go on. It's a skill that I do have. And if there was anybody new who would be trying out this certain avenue, I would say to start off taking initiative and leadership responsibilities early. Don't wait to be told what you can and can't do. Just try new things. Be very proactive. And most of all, make sure you're having fun. If you're not having fun in your career, in your internship, you probably should select a different career. So that was my internship and everything that I enjoyed about it. So thank you very much.